evening, Mike.
How are you?
Hello, baby sis. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you. I've been tuning in the last 2 days in regards to like just getting clarity and meditation, because I'm definitely on that spiritual journey as well. I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida, and I work with a lot of Black small business owners, and one of the things that they mostly have, a challenge with is overcoming fear. So one of the things that I've mostly been talking about on my platform is how do you overcome fear? And fear is just in the mind. It's an illusion. That's basically what I feel like fear is. What would you say in regards to like fear?
Well,
overcoming fear.
Well, in the scripture, the number one fear is a Vesha. It means fear of death. And every time you're in an argument and losing, it kicks in. Anything that's against what you think is your mission, your journey, and your ego is providing you with is triggers emotion and sometimes fluctuation in the mind and suffering. Fear is healthy in that it gives you respect for things that could harm you, but it also is, from an emotional perspective, every time fear kicks in, your nervous system goes crazy, and it causes you sickness and sadness and cancer of any kind, of all kinds. It is the cause of sickness, fear. So we want to lower our fear or acknowledge when things are hurtful to us, but not have the nervous system go crazy and not be sick and not lose our judgment. So fear is the nucleus of sadness and sickness, because the Vesha, the fear of death, is the number one thing that separates you from enlightenment. So try to be more courageous and enter into places you know you belong that have fear attached to them. But of course, when something rings a bell as being dangerous, then, duck when they're shooting at you. But, you know what I mean? But it doesn't have to be fear. It's just awareness. So, yeah, fear is a problem for those who, and for all of us in some cases, but we make choices based on past pain body experiences. And the pain body is choosing to make decisions that are not helpful to us because of our past experiences. And that is the triggering of the old fear. So fear is something we have to overcome. As we become more fearless, we are happier.
Hi, Dale. I'm good. How are you?
Who that is?
So, Dale, so we have a Black Dog Tissue company here. It's called Three's Company Blissful Brand, and we have a warehouse in Jacksonville, Florida, and we have a 24,000 square footage warehouse, and we actually rent out half of it to a furniture company, and his name is Dale. He just came in for the day. But I was writing down some of the things that you were saying. I'm going to show you my board. This is my board. Like I told you, one of the topics for me downloading in my brain was fear this week and overcoming fear, and teaching some of my clients and people on my platform not to quit, because a lot of times we quit right before we're about to have a breakthrough. So that's one of the things that I've also been teaching as well. And a lot of my clients, like a vegan restaurant called Teapot Naturals, it's actually a tea company, and we offer vegan and alkaline food here in Jacksonville, Florida. It's off of one of the main highways, I-95 and I-95 North, I-95 South, right by UF Health Hospital, which is one of the number one trauma hospital in Northeast Florida. And one of the things that, we do there is we have holistic wellness consultations. We also have alkaline food, smoothies, herbal teas. We have herbs. I was actually sick just a second ago. I had no voice. And I had some elderberry for teapot, and I got a little bit of agave. So I'm drinking it out of my tea cup here. Do what you love. So that's kind of like how my day is going.
Oh, I was thinking about, I live in Bali. I'm in New York now, but I live in Bali. And I built a house in a place called Ubud, which is a magic little city, very prayerful city, a very spiritual city. And I go to Canggu, where they party more, or to Uluwatu or other places, but I live in the holy city. So when I go to Canggu, and I go to the yoga studio or anywhere, it's like, I live in Ubud. They're like, those people. What about them? And they just kind of like, they're full of judgment. I said, how? And I've heard this like 10 times. They think they're like on some shit. Like what? They're on some shit. I said, what is it? Like, they think they just, and I'm trying to find the perfect words. They said it to me so many different ways. They're spiritual bypasses. Like, they think they're better than you because they're just trying to drink the right tea